Hey guys, so welcome back. I know it's been a while since I put a video out. I feel like I said it in every one so far, but I'm getting to it. I'm getting better with this one. I just want to do a quick recap of the last race we got to go to. It was our last one of the season. I didn't get much video there because the golf cart broke. We were trying to figure out stuff with the car, and then it rained out. So we didn't even get to finish the event. It was really cold that day. When we got there, I'll put this video in there real quick. This was from a month and a half ago at Great Lakes. So that was from a month and a half ago. That was round one of eliminations. I didn't get really no content that day. It was just a scramble. I got there late, and then we had to go up there right away. But that was round one of eliminations. The car ran extremely well. That was the best passes made. It went at 480. Then we got put out. So then the next time we went, my dad wanted to leave the tune-up in the same, which I thought was a good idea. It went down, and the only difference was this time when we went, it was like 28 degrees cooler. It was quite a big difference in the temperature. But we left the tune-up the same, and the car definitely woke up a bit. But I'll throw that in here for you right here. This was qualifying one. So you see there, the car definitely took off. We didn't have travel limiters on the car. We were, since this car was new, he's been trying to work out the bugs in it, and he didn't want to play with it too much, so he just went back to what he knew without travel limiters. The travel limiters are definitely going back on the car now. So, but yeah, he got back in it. He was just trying to put up a number for qualifying to try to get somewhere on the board. But going into qualifying two, I didn't really get to work on the car at all. When I went to the return road to get him, my golf cart had a malfunction. It didn't want to run. It was backfiring, popping, and I could have walked faster. I could have pushed the car back in the trailer faster than the golf cart could have. But so in between there, we knew rain was coming in. It was getting super cold, and the officials were like, "Hey, we're gonna call you back up really quick." So, because they wanted to finish it for nightfall, and we knew there was a chance of rain coming. So going up to qualifying two, I know that I think they brought the nitrogen a little bit earlier because we knew the track was really tight and it would take it. And then he also tightened up the front end quite a bit to hopefully keep that wheelie down. And I believe he also turned on the wheelie control too for the wheelie sensors. It's got two little sensors underneath the frame of the car in the front. But going up for round two, so what happened was, I just want to throw this in there. We have headsets. They've seemed to work very well so far. They're not the expensive ones, because I don't have like $1,500 to spend on a radio. So we got some cheaper stuff, but it seemed to work fine. I think his fell out in his helmet. And we have a rule, like, hey, you can't hear me, open the door. No, you can't hear me, and I'll walk around the car and back you up. I think he forgot that. So he was backing up what felt like 90 miles an hour, and I'm saying, stop, stop, stop. Well, he couldn't hear me. And I'll show you what happened.
Look at this dude.
But yeah, so he couldn't hear me. It's all right though. I got out of the way, and luckily he stopped right there. If he went any farther, he might have been back in the burnout box. But it stuff happens. I know 3 years ago I was backing up and I hit him with my car. So we had a guy backing me up and he didn't tell me to stop, and I just kept going and I ran right into him. But it happens. It's part of it sometimes, I guess. So going up into Q2, The car takes off really well. I seen the front end pick up about 1.5 inches. Here's the video. Don't mind the angle. Remember, I just got almost took out by a car. My feet were stuck to the ground. I was trying to walk and I couldn't walk. So yeah, the camera angle was a little bit, so we're working on that too. But here you go. But yeah, so terrible camera angle. I know, that's my bad. Had a lot of stuff in my head right there. But the car took off. It went well. It went at 480 flat, I believe, at 140. What is it? Don't quote me on that. I think it was 149, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, so the car went really well. I think we qualified 14th again. It was out of a 32 car field. I think we were 14 that time. Yeah, so we were racing a teal Mustang first round, and we knew that the car was very fast. It's a very beautiful car, and we knew it was gonna have to happen fast. And while we were in the staging lanes for eliminations, it started sprinkling a little bit, and like, all right, they'll clean the track off and drag it. About 5 minutes later, it was like a monsoon coming down. It was everywhere. But so, we didn't really get too much of that. We didn't get to finish the event off or anything like that. So, it was still fun. Terrible day at the track is still better than the other day. But yeah, we had a good time. My dad's definitely making progress with the car, so I'm happy for him. So it's all good. But guys, that's it for today. I don't really have too much, but sorry I didn't get more content to track. I got some microphones coming, so I don't, you can't hear much background noise and everything else. I had to shut everything down in here. I mean, I had my school bus running to warm it up because I hadn't ran it in a month. I had the wood burner going, and I had all kinds of stuff going on here, so I had to power everything down just to do this. But everything behind me, that's gonna be the next video. So we're gonna go over what's gonna happen to my car. That's my wife's dragster. So we're gonna go over what's gonna go on with that. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.